Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Stock with Khan, and in this video I'm gonna be talking about gambling stocks, some of the best gambling stocks that are out there. And at this current price in the market being totally red, I see a huge opportunity in those stocks. I'm gonna go through their 1 year trend. I'm gonna show you where they were in the early pandemic and where they are currently, and why being the market being red is such a great opportunity. Warren Buffett was the one who was saying, when everyone is greedy, you better be fearful. When everyone is fearful, you better be greedy. I think it's a great opportunity to buy those stocks, or at least wait for a couple of more days, because I still see there is some sort of correction left in the market. There was a huge bubble in the market and it has bursted since the last few weeks. So I'm going to go through those stocks, and the first stock that I'm going to talk about is Draftking. So please stick around. I think you are going to like what I've got for you today. Draftking today is trading around about 66, 67. You can see it here. This company has very strong fundamentals. It's a gambling company. We all know that in New Jersey they legalized the online sport betting. In other states, New York is considering it. By early 2020, 2022, they're supposedly 50% of the states in America are gonna legalize online sport betting, and that DraftKings being the leader in the online sport betting, I think opens a door for this stock to easily reach 100 and beyond from this point onward. I'm gonna give you an example of why this is possible and why I say this based on its fundamentals. So if you look at the company has 26 billion market cap, and this company right now has above 1 billion in cash. They're planning to buy another company. Olympics is coming. More and more states are opening it. The analysts are seeing a huge possibility. They're rating it as a buy, 2.1 buy. Their average target for this stock is 72. Their high target, the high range that they are giving is 105. They were recently actually partnerizing, if that is the correct word. They were in partnership with other companies to officially bet on the Mike Tyson versus Joy Jones match that was recently last year. I think it was 28th of November. Here you can see that. It tells you that this company sees where it is leading, where its future is. That's why they are raising the cash. As you can see here in this article, DraftKings is already flush with cash. It just finished 2020 with 1.8 billion on its balance sheet. That is huge, but US sports betting has become a race for customer acquisition that requires deep pockets for marketing and promotion. There is also the possibility of mergers and acquisition and products or technology investment. That was the company CEO speaking on this Monday, that was yesterday. It tells you that this company, just like I mentioned, is about to merge with and buy another company, and that will give such a huge boost to DraftKings by itself. As I mentioned, the analysts are highly bullish on this company, and I myself am quite bullish based on the record that I talked about in the beginning. So I'm going to show you why I wanted to describe this in that manner. So if you look at its chart from 1 year, DraftKings was trading in early March. You can see March 19, March 12, 17 at $12. That stock in 1 year, right now it's March 16. In 1 year, that stock has almost went 5 to 5.5 times. That tells you that from this point onward, when the market is red and it is actually raising its capital, that stock will go further down from 67. Most likely it will go back to 60 or 62. After this will have a huge bullish run. Of course, you should do your own research. You should always consider your own point of view about stocks. but I'm giving you the info that I've read about, the article that I've read about this stock, and the research that I have put into this, and I have been checking this stock for quite a bit. So that was my point of view on DraftKings. The other gambling stock that I'm quite bullish on is, by the way, alongside that, it's an additional info. DraftKings recently was ARK came and they bought massive amount of shares from DraftKings. I believe they bought 136,000 shares of DraftKings. That was a couple of weeks back. It tells you that many huge hedge funds and big firms are getting into that company. So that's another extra bonus point that I wanted to mention about DraftKings. The next stock that I wanted to talk about is Penn. Penn is also Penn National Gaming. It's also a gambling stock. Recently, it was announced that Penn is gonna go in S&P 500. So they have the inclusion announcement. We all know what happened with Tesla when it was announced that it's gonna get included in S&P 500. Tesla had such a huge bullish run. On top of that, Elon Musk came and had this genius idea, and it raised its capital for $6 billion in cash, because he knew that there is a huge, massive upward pressure. The same I see for Penn. I personally think from 125, Penn will easily reach 150 till its inclusion day. But you should do your own research. I'm again gonna say that. But it's just from the experience that I've got over the last few years of being intensively studying the market. Let's look into Penn 1 year's chart. You can see that Penn was March 20, 2020 at $7. Now again, it brings you back to what I said about DraftKings. Penn was at $7 March 20, 2020, and right now, 16th March 2021, Penn is sitting at 125. It entails the idea, it tells you in depth the analysis and the future of these gambling stocks, where exactly these stocks are heading when everything opens up again. New vaccines are coming from different companies. Olympic is coming. They're making partnership with other companies. Online betting being legalized in the states, in more and more states. New York is already opening up to it. So all these combined catalysts tells you that Penn and DraftKings have a beautiful future. And I personally think the current moment, it is a wonderful opportunity that Penn is being included in S&P 500. If you are a trader and you want to trade this stock, I don't think there will be a better opportunity in the next few years. So of course, do your own research, but that was my short video for you about the gambling stocks. If you found this video of value, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.